Hello and welcome to SG Speechless. Today's video will be Catwoman's Grappling Claw combos. Let's get into this video. This video is going to be combos for Catwoman's Grappling Claw, and this pickaxe wasn't seen in the art shop for 436 days till it came back today, and all combos will be shown off in-game at the end of the video. And make sure to keep a timestamp in the description and in comments down below as well. And the pickaxe can be found under the Batman Zero tab and can be bought separately for 800 V-Bucks or with the Catwoman Zero Bundle for 1,500 V-Bucks. If you ever would like to use my credit code for any cosmetics in the item shop, for example the Catwoman's Grappling Claw pickaxe, my credit code is SPEECH or speech. If you decide to use it, feel free to let me know. So I can thank you personally. We also got the Batman Zero Bundle back, and also the skin separately. I know that wasn't seen for a similar time to the Catwoman Zero skin, and also the Catwoman's Grappling Claw pickaxe as well. So they haven't been seen for quite a while. I'm pretty sure over 400 days. First combo skin is Caper, part of the Escape Artist set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 4. You can also use the male version of the skin, which is Alias if you prefer the male over the female. For all of the body parts, I don't have any sprays on him, but you can use sprays if you like to. I try to find some good black sprays I have, but I don't personally have many. The actual appearance, I just have the standard skin tone, but you change up whichever skin tone you like the most. I personally like to wear no headgear, but I know some people do like to wear the bunny hood, for example. Put whatever headgear you want. It's totally up to you. Headgear colour is charcoal, jumpsuit colour charcoal as well, and accessory colour is charcoal. So basically charcoal, 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 as you see here for the blacked out design. Back bling is Black Shield, part of the Fortnite set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 2's Battle Pass, and it's a Black Knight's back bling from that season. If you don't have this, you can use the back bling from the Night Conqueror, basically the redesigned version of Black Knights in the Season 2 OG passes. Back bling, you can use that one, use the Banner Shield in black, or you can use the Eternal Shield in black as well, would work nicely. But if you don't obviously have this one, pickaxe is obviously the Catwoman's Grappling Claw, part of the Batman 0 Point set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 6. Definitely one of my favourite DC Series Pickaxes. We have this one and the Harley Hitter. Harley Quinn's pickaxe, definitely my two favourite DC Series ones we have in game. The umbrella I just had to use was the One Shot, which is a Victory Royale umbrella from Chapter 1 Season 9, but you got it from getting a Victory Royale in the John Wick Bounty LTM in Chapter 1 Season 9. Works nicely for the fully blacked out design. If you don't have this one, use any other glider or umbrella that's fully black themed, would work nicely, or could be black and another colour, would work nicely as well. Kicks, I personally don't use kicks, but you can use any set of kicks you want to if you'd like to. Contrail is Ooze, part of the Bleakest Bedlam set, introduced in Chapter 2 Remixes Battle Pass, using it for the blacked out design. Let's move on to the first weapon route now, which is fully blacked out, which can be bought in the item shop. Stealth Black, part of the Air Royale set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 8. Let's move on to combo number 2 now. For the second skin, I thought I'd use Black Knight, part of the Fortnite set, introduced all the way back in Chapter 1 Season 2's Battle Pass. He was the Tier 70 skin. If you don't have this one, you can use a Night Conqueror from the Season 2 OG Pass. If you have unlocked that one, the standard style would work nicely as an alternative to the Black Knight. Back bling is Cactus Jack, Icon Series back bling, part of the Travis Scott set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 2, using it for red holographic design, but you can use any other red holographic design back blings if you don't have this one. For example, Mark of the Slayer could be Piccolo's demon symbol. Any of the Star Wars or the Marvel ones would work nicely. Let's move on to the second weapon route now, which is fully blacked out once again, which is Boogeyman, part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 9. You got this for getting challenges done in John Wick Bounty LTM in Chapter 1 Season 9. Don't have this one, you can use the Assassin, which is John Wick's weapon route that was sold in the item shop. Black and silver, but mainly use it for the black theme, to be fair, if you want to use that one, or any other black themed weapon route, or could be black and red for the Black Knight or the Night Conqueror skin. Let's move on to combo number 3, which is Focus, which can be bought in the item shop, part of the Focal Point set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 9. We're using the second style, which is Future Agent, as you see has black and a little bit of gold as well. Back bling is Wolfpack, part of the Full Moon set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 6's Battle Pass, and is Dyer's back bling from that season. He was a Tier 100 skin. If you don't have this back bling, use any other sword theme. Back bling could be, say, katanas, could be a sword, for example, the Deadpool's katanas, could be the Bat Ninjato, anything like that would work nicely if sword themed, and ideally black themed, or could like this one could have black, white, and a little bit of gold as well. Let's move on to the third weapon route now, which is fully, or can be made fully blacked out, which is Tie-Dye Abyss, introduced in Chapter 3 Season 4. To make this weapon route pretty much fully blacked out, all you got to do is go down to your lobby, click on your banner, go over to colour, third row down, second colour cross, pretty much makes it fully blacked out, as you can see right here. Let's move on to combo number 4 now. I thought I'd use Travis Scott, part of the Travis Scott set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 2. The style I personally like, I've been using a lot with this skin is the T3500, basically the robotic style of him. I really do like this one a lot. Back bling is my favourite gold theme back bling I always like to use with this skin, which is gold token, part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9. You got this for doing challenges in John Wick Bounty LTM all the way back in Chapter 1, Season 9. Let's move on to weapon wrap now for this combo, which is this one right here. Magma, part, or doesn't have a set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8. Using it for the black and the orange design. The actual orange or fiery theme goes nicely with this style. Let's move on to combo number 5. Now I thought I'd switch it up and use a skin that's black and green themed, which is Green Roots Billie, Icon Series skin, part of the Billie Eilish set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 2. This skin recently came out in the item shop, but I know obviously the style I'm using, which is the Ultraviolet, was exclusive to the actual pass, music pass she was in at the end of it. So if you didn't actually buy her and now or didn't unlock her, you could get this standard style, which will still work nicely as well. Light green or lime green and black as well, but I'm using this one for the dark, the black, and obviously as you see the green has a nice reactivity style as well. I like to use shades off, but you can use shades on, totally up to you, but both styles work nicely for the skin. The back bling is Rainbow Clover, part of the Green Clover set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8. This back bling will work nicely for both the styles, but I thought I'd use it for this one, so I could use my favourite black and green themed weapon wrap, which is this one right here. Ones and Zeros, part of the Follow the White Rabbit set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 1. Basically, the Matrix weapon wrap has a nice animated pattern as well, as you can see here. Nice black and green. Let's move on to combo number 6 now. This one, I thought I'd use a skin that's Chapter 6, Season 1 or newer. Pretty sure this is from the Season 1 OG Battle Pass. You can also use a Night Conqueror if you want to. If you don't want to use it, or even Dago would work nicely just from the Chapter 6 Season 1 Battle Pass. We're sticking with the standard style, which is Skull Commander for the black and the silver. Hood is on and the eye trails off. You can have the hood off and the eye trails on if you like to have them on. Totally up to you. Back bling is Studded Skull, Icon Series Back bling, part of the Juice WRLD set, introduced in Chapter 2 Remix. And you can buy them in the item shop, and we use reactivity off for the silver and black design. If you don't have this back bling or don't have the Juice WRLD skin, you can use Dago's back bling, which is the Soul Shroud, I think is what it's called. I think it's called the Soul Shroud, and it's basically his back bling would work nicely with the standard style. No, it is something Shroud. I'm pretty sure it's something Shroud for the... Yeah, this one right here, the Shadow Shroud, that would work nicely if you don't have the Juice WRLD's back bling, the Studded Skull. Let's move on to weapon wrap now, which is also from Chapter 6, Season 1 or newer, which can be bought in the item shop, which is Vader Saber, Vader Samurai, part of the Star Wars Samurai set, introduced in Chapter 6, Season 1. I was getting mixed up because the actual skin's pickaxe is Vader's Samurai. The Vader's Katana, so that's why I was getting this actual weapon wrap mixed up with the name. Works nicely, as you see, for the black and silver. Let's move on to combo number 7 now. For this one, I thought I'd use John Wick, which can be bought in the item shop, part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9. If you don't have this skin, but do have the Reaper, from the Chapter 1, Season 3 Battle Pass, a Tier 100 skin, that'd work nicely as well. The style I like to use with John Wick is Bowery Black, pretty much for the fully blacked out, but you can use any of the styles you like, default, damage, or even a high table duel, anyone would work nicely. Back bling I like to use, it's the Deadpool's Katanas, a Marvel Series back bling, part of the Deadpool set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 2's Battle Pass. He was a secret skin. If you don't have this one, you can use any other sword or katana themed back bling, would work nicely, ideally black. For example, the Bat Ninjato or the High Frequency Blade would work nicely. Let's move on to weapon wrap now for this combo, which is Star Wars Series once again, which is Darth Shader, part of the Darth Vader set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 3's Battle Pass. Works nicely, mainly for the black. Let's move on to combo number 8. Now, I thought I'd use Manic, which we bought in the item shop, part of the Anobi set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season X, using the default style. You can use Punk or No Mask, totally up to you. Back bling I always like to use with this skin is a Red Shield, part of the Fortnite set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 3. You can also use a Night Conqueror's back bling if you like to, or the Banner Shield, or even the Eternal Shield, anything like that would work nicely. Using this for the red and black design. Let's move on to weapon wrap now for this combo, which is red and black themed, which is Blasted, part of the Short Fuse set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 2's Battle Pass, and as TNT and as weapon wrap from that season. If you don't have this one, use any other weapon wrap that's black and red themed, or could just be fully blacked out, would work nicely. Let's move on to combo number 9 now. Chaos Agent, part of the Final Reckoning set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 1. Can also use the Chaos Director or even the Chaos Origins. Either of those would work nicely. And I thought I'd use the default style. Back bling is Mark of the Slayer. Gaming Legends Series back bling, part of the Ultra Nightmare set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 1's Battle Pass. Works nicely for the red. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now for this combo. which is the Chaos Directive, part of the Bleakest Bedlam set, introduced in Chapter 2 Remix's Back Pass, as the Chaos Director's web wrap works perfectly with this skin. Let's move on to the final combo now. I thought I'd use Siren, which can be bought in the item shop, similar to the previous skin, the Chaos Agent. This skin is part of the Hit Squad set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 2. The style I've been using a lot recently is the Society Streetwear. As you see, it has a nice black, red and gold design. Back bling is an FNCS back bling, which is FNCS Ace, part of the FNCS set introduced in this season, Chapter 6 Season 1. This one works nicely for the red and gold design. Let's move on to the red wrap now for this combo, which is Marvel Series Adventurer's Choice, part of the Iron Man set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 4's Back Pass, works nicely for the red and gold design. We are in fact getting a new Iron Man skin tomorrow, so I'll be making combos for that tomorrow. Can't wait. If you do have any other Fortnite related videos like, see for example, skin, backbling, pickaxe, glider / umbrella, conjure, red wrap, anything other Fortnite related, always feel free to let me know in the comments down below. That's all the Catwoman's Grappling Claw Pickaxe combos done. I thought I'd get updated combos done for this pickaxe since it wasn't seen for 436 days. But anyways, that's pretty decent.